प्यारे बच्चों अस्सलाम वालेकुम। चूँकि कल हमने बात की थी फॉसिल फ्यूल्स के बारे में, द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ फॉसिल फ्यूल्स एंड द अल्टीमेट सोर्स ऑफ फॉसिल फ्यूल्स दैट वाज सन। तो आज हम उसी फॉसिल फ्यूल्स के बारे में टुडे वी विल डिस्कस these fossil fuels one by one. First one is the coal, second one is petroleum, and third one is natural gas. What coal is? Coal is a fossil fuel. When big plants, large plants or heavy plants were buried under the earth's crust from the prehistoric times, these were converted by the chemical effect of this pressure and heat into coal. What coal is? Coal is just a mixture of compounds of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and small amount of nitrogen and sulfur compounds. What mixture is? Mixture is just when we combine two or more substances in any ratio, that's called the mixture. And second one is compound. Compound is when we combine two or more substances in a fixed proportion, we get a compound. So coal is the mixture of compounds. It is the mixture of compounds of this carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and small amounts of nitrogen and sulfur compounds. But when coal is heated, coal on heating gives smoke. It pollutes the atmosphere, though it gives a large or tremendous amount of heat is used in our this for domestic purpose, for generating electricity in thermal plants or for heating purpose. But it gives smoke. But when we heat this coal in the absence of this air, we get their coke. Coke is the best form of coal, and on it is burning, this coke produces larger heat as compared to coal. As coal on burning produces smoke, while this coke, when we burn coke, it is smokeless. It does not give smoke because on its distillation, the volatile material gets removed when we heat this coal in the absence of air. Now, the uses of this coal. What are the uses of this coal? These coals are used, coal as well as coke. Both are used for heating purpose in homes or in industry. But there are disadvantages of coal, though it produces heat, but it gives smoke. But on the other hand, if we burn the coke, it is smokeless. So it is best as compared to coal. So coke is the best fuel as compared to coal. Second one is, it is second use. These coals are used in thermal power plants. Thermal power plants produce the electricity, and it is the electricity which is a form of energy. By this energy, this electricity is we use in our electric appliances. We use it for heating purpose, for lighting purpose, or today the electric cars are made. It is used in transporting also. It is third one use is to make coke. Coke as the best fuel, which is smokeless, is produced from the coal on it is burning in the absence of air. Now next one use of this coal is to manufacture coal gas and synthetic natural gas. Right? Now second one is the petroleum. Petroleum is also a fossil fuel. The crude petroleum is the mixture of solid, liquid and gaseous hydrocarbons mixed with water, salt and earth particles. When this petroleum is drilled from the earth, how petroleum is formed? As coal was formed from the larger plants or the bigger plants buried under the earth, here the petroleum is formed when small plants in the prehistoric times were buried under the earth's crust. the small plants as well as the small animals, when they were buried under the earth's crust, this petroleum was formed. This petroleum is the mixture of solids, liquids, and gaseous hydrocarbons. But hydrocarbons are nothing. Those substances are those compounds which are made up of carbon and hydrogen atoms and mixed with. It is not only the mixture of solid, liquid, and gases, hydrocarbons. These hydrocarbons are mixed with water, salt, and earth particles. After it is fractional distillation, when this petroleum is fractionally distilled, the fuel like petroleum gas is formed. Petrol, diesel, kerosene, and this fuel oil. Uses of petrol. Petrol is used in cars, in motors, and in generators, etc. etc. You use this petrol in these light motor vehicles or these generators to generate the electricity. Yeah, this petrol is used in cars, motors, and in generators for pumping water or for generating electricity. The next one is the petroleum gas. Petroleum gas, its main constituent is butane, propane, and ethane. Produce a lot of heat. It is byproduct. It is nothing but the byproduct of these oil refineries. Then next one is the liquefied. When this petroleum is liquefied, it is called liquefied petroleum gas LPG, which is used in our day-to-day life and is filled in cylinders. This is the better fuel because it has high calorific value, which you use in your smokeless chulas or in your kitchens for cooking. It is smokeless. And next one, it is easy to handle. It is next to use is it is neat and clean. Okay, beta, thank you. We will continue it in the next lesson.